you guys? It's Thursday night, and we got something special tonight. Sorry, I was just arguing with Max about the countdown. We'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, Thursday night, Sam the Livecast is going to be great, and I got a special treat. Ready? Boom. That's enough. See you in a second. We don't have guests all that often, and when we do, we want them to be badass. We couldn't get one tonight, so we're settling for... I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. This is Brian from Fernet, and Fernet's one of my favorite alcoholic beverages these days. In fact, you had a question, Steve, that we were going to ask earlier, and this is the answer to one of them. Anyway, Brian's going to make some cool stuff, some good cocktails. I'm going to sit down, you'll bring, and then we'll talk to you in a little bit, right? All right, well, thanks for being here, man.
Absolutely.
And he wears a ring on his thumb, so you know he's badass.
Let's see it. Let's see it. It's
Do that. It's official. That's the official, and a pinky thing. What's going on in this hand?
I don't even know.
Look, how square am I? How old school am I? Just right there.
Oh, just a wedding band.
It's a wedding band, but notice it's a chain. Symbolic of my life since I got married. I'm kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh,
come on.
Mom, smack down.
Look, I pissed off the Asians last night. Tonight I got my wife. I'll be living alone here in the next couple of weeks. And taking applications for anybody that wants to come hang out and have all their food cooked for them and their coffee, cappuccinos made every morning and brought up to them upstairs, but whatever.
As long as they're not Asian
Hey,
or
that's
something.
a sweet deal.
No, that's not true, Lynn. Just let me start off by saying last night I got crap because we had a guest. We had a guest who turned out to be one of Lynn's people.
It turned out like we didn't know when she walked through the door.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
She turned out to be Asian.
You're digging a deeper hole.
And I said something about Asian drivers, and everybody jumped on me when the show ended because they felt like this was her first time here and she might not have been prepared for it. And I wasn't calling her out to be a bad driver. I was just doing the general, and Lynn, correct me if I'm wrong, but have you not agreed with me that generally speaking, your people are not the best drivers?
Oh, God, you're going to dig deeper.
We've had this conversation.
Wow.
If I stay silent, we'll get really awkward.
And you know what? And my people are generally known as being cheap as shit. So I'm okay with that.
So are my people. We get along just fine.
There you go. We've had this whole conversation about how important Christmas Eve is to both of our people.
Because we eat.
You guys are there in the restaurants, and we're there eating in the restaurants. We're very close. We have the same sense of community and family. I mean, really.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
If I have to be the one guy that says it like it is, I say what other people think. That's who I am. Anyway, Marie was here last night from Meandering Eats, and I'm sorry, Marie, if I offended you in any way by saying that Asian drivers are not generally considered to be amazing drivers. That's all.
Just her? You're apologizing to her? Or?
Lynn, I hope Lynn knows how I feel about this
Well, I'm
topic.
just saying all our viewers that just happened to be.
Well, she was here personally. I'm
Yeah,
apologizing
I
to
got
her.
it.
Shit.
So, what should we dip into today?
Can I say this? Whoa, what do we got?
First one.
First one. Here, wait.
Little version of a Manhattan.
Hold on, nobody can see your head yet. Hold on.
He's tall.
We got a little version of a Manhattan. It's a Zaya Dark Rum Manhattan. We used a little Zaya, Carpano, and just a touch of Fernet. Just as
Wait,
the
so
form of
tell
the
me,
bitters.
Zaya is what?
It's a dark rum from Trinidad.
Yeah.
And
bitters?
Yep, I used Fernet as the bitters in this drink.
And there's
And Carpano, that's sweet vermouth. It's
Yeah.
the first original sweet vermouth
Look at you.
made in Italy.
Nice.
And of course, the best thing in there, you got that little
was gonna
Luxardo
say.
cherry.
Sour cherry?
Luxardo cherry.
Oh,
Luxardo
Original
cherry.
badass.
That sounds so
that's what I-
fancy.
I don't even know what that is.
I
Yeah.
dropped it.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
So amazing though. Very
Look
good.
at that.
Very good. But yeah, this little twist on Manhattan, it's pretty fun. You can the Zaya Dark Rum, get a lot of the qualities of the Scotch. You get that vanilla toffee flavor almost with it too. So
Shoot, I want that.
Holy shit.
Well,
you're
he's
like
gonna
that,
make them
Steve.
for us.
The boy, you guys are gonna get your own, right?
Oh yeah,
yes.
You guys are gonna get your own. Wow, that is good. You want to
man,
taste some of that?
for
Yeah, yeah.
Here it
Matt.
comes. Check this out. You can't see Steve because.
Yeah, we can see Steve. We have a picture of him.
Oh, swing! How good is that?
Hello.
Wow.
That is good.
We're gonna be talking about that in a bit. Can I say this? Can you go? Oh, maybe this camera. Can you go tight on my eyebrows?
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, what?
Tight on your eyebrows? What's that?
He knows what I mean. I still have stuff in there from when I was
Oh my goodness.
Martha Stewart and
Oh, God.
Paula fucking Dean.
How do women do it? I don't understand.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. They don't put glue in their eybraws to stick them down.
I see.
That
It's
was the
not
problem.
makeup.
Go back to the Martha. Because I can't look at me as Paula Dean. I can look at me as Martha though. Hey, I don't look bad as Martha.
No, you don't.
No, I look bad as Paula. But I still have, I don't know if it's ever going to come out. I'm going to have to wait till it grows.
Oh,
I'm going to have to wait till it grows its way. By the way, that show airs a week from Sunday.
if your mom is watching right now, she is dying.
Oh, Grandma.
My mother loves everything that I do. I'm her youngest child.
Even when you dress up as women.
Even when I dress up as women. God. Okay, this day in food history. Do we know what it is? In 1810, Lynn, are you ready?
Yeah,
We'll do not the one that you said, oh, I know who that is. The other one first.
yeah.
Today, the first Oktoberfest was celebrated in Munich. Steve, you should know this.
Wow.
It
Oh, that's
originated
cool.
as a horse race to celebrate the marriage of the Crown Prince of Bavaria, late King Louis I, to Princess Theresa von Sachsen-Hildburghausen. Today, it's a 2-week festival ending on the first Sunday in October, during which more than 1 million gallons of beer are consumed
Wow.
at the Munich
Jeez.
Festival.
Wow.
What that is, that's a lot of drunk Germans. 1 million gallons of beer.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Pull down your mic.
Oh, you need your mic.
Oh yeah.
I like the sound of that mic better.
Well, he shared it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry, I
much
forgot.
better.
I forgot.
Oh, I love that sound.
More than 1 million gallons of beer are consumed yearly now. At the 2-week, it's now a 2-week festival. Started off as a 1-week.
It wasn't long enough.
That is insane. That's an insane amount of beer. Steve,
Yes.
do you remember the Wild Foods Festival in New Zealand?
Yes.
And that crazy beer fest?
Yes.
Wish we had footage of that.
Yeah.
I got to get that. That was something else.
Remember when we pulled up, Kelly was there too, right?
Yeah.
When we pulled up, probably at 10 in the morning, people were already puking
Oh, absolutely.
and passing. It was that crazy.
This is a
You
festival.
can probably Google it. You'll probably see some good pictures.
It's called the Wild. Yeah, Google that. Wild Foods Festival. It celebrates the. It originally started to celebrate the natural food products in Hokitika, New Zealand.
Hokitika.
Hokitika. It's
I didn't even know
become
that
an event that celebrates crazy ass food. Here are the things that we ate there. We ate seagull.
Ew.
Wait,
Awful.
So gross.
When you say
Whoa,
we, you mean
really?
you.
Okay, I ate seagull.
It was
Seagull
foul.
is
It was great.
basically
Did you taste it, Kelly?
No,
No.
it was great, like charcoal gray.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
it's like dark
It was-
gray. It's
Yeah.
gross.
Ew, that's like rabbit. It also is kind of gray like that.
I ate cow udder.
Cow udder.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it was utterly awful. Sorry.
No pun intended.
I ate these things called hoo-hoo grubs.
Yeah.
Somebody Google hoo-hoo grub.
They have like a picture right.
This
Oh, I'll get a big
actually-
picture.
That's it. Up there on the top.
They
The hoo-hoo
actually
grub.
look somewhat tasty for a bug.
They do, and the thing is, they've got giant chunks of wood that they chop chunks of trees down
Brew into, right?
that they burrow into.
Yeah.
So you line up and you pay a few bucks for each bug, and if it's like a stupid challenge thing, and of
Yeah.
course I had to do it, and everybody's like, "Oh, they taste like peanut butter." I go, "No, they taste like an icky effing bug. It's like this big, and you eat it live."
Whoa.
It tasted that bad?
Yeah, I ate sheep nuts.
You're giving me so
The
many
sheep
good
nuts.
ideas.
We need to get those clips. That was a good little segment.
I've got that show. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find that show for Monday. Somebody remind me. I'm gonna just put it down here because I'll forget if I don't.
Yeah.
Right in your notes there, little guy.
Z show clips. Why'd you have to call me little guy?
Oh, little guy.
But that was fun. But anyway, that was a crazy amount of beer, and they had this machine that would fill like the version of our red cups, like 6 across maybe, and there would be 5 deep. And they would fill these things. They'd fill 30 cups up in about 5 seconds.
It's out of control.
And they were just like passing those. And bloody amazing.
And it's like for one person.
Bloody amazing.
Anyway, so first Oktoberfest held this day in 1810. And somebody was born in 1950. I'll say the name before we show the picture. And you tell me if you know who it is.
You.
Takashi Kaga. That was not even fun. Lynn, what part of I'll say the name before we show the picture?
Wait. Lynn?
Who showed that?
Yeah, wait, you said
I
the
wanted
name.
people to guess who he was.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wait, who was that?
Don't blame me.
Just technically, you did say the name. Just for
No.
You said
I
before.
want
Yeah,
to say
that
the
was your
name, let
fault.
people guess, and then show the picture. Everybody knew that.
No,
Wait.
I blame you. I don't blame Sean.
No. I need to know who to yell at.
Don't yell at the Asian. What the heck is going on here?
Oh, I send you the pictures.
Thank you.
I know.
dude.
I don't switch to the pictures though.
It's the mute.
You said don't show it until I say the name.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said Takashi Shigogo and you showed it.
Okay.
Not what I said anyway.
Oh,
God,
you're a
it's
bunch
your
of bitches.
fault.
Wait, so
Okay.
who is he?
He's
Iron
the
Chef guy.
the host of the original Iron Chef.
Yeah.
He's the chairman.
Bitch.
He's the man. That's exactly who it is.
That is good.
You
He's
that
an
impression, guy?
actor,
Do you like
and
that
he's best
impression?
known. He's best known for that.
Hey, following up on funny commercials that we've been doing,
Yeah.
I got a really good one right now. And I've actually, I've read that it's very good. I haven't seen it yet because you're all obsessed with watching it live for the first time. So here we go.
Okay, no, I like surprises. You know, just a little history here. Here's the problem. We're here before the show. We're getting everything going. And I like it when we play something during the show that everybody can react to for the first time. I think that's more fun. And if I had the power to do that here, I would run the show from here. Maybe we can figure that out at some point. But what happens is Max doesn't like surprises. He plays everything for everybody in advance. And I think it's not nearly as exciting that
Not
way.
everything.
Almost everything.
Well, right now I haven't even seen this, so.
Oh,
So this could be as inappropriate as your soccer thing from last week?
You mean rugby?
rugby.
Rugby?
I just say this drink.
By the way, yeah, we just got this Fernet drink back here, and it is so good. Thank
Steve,
you.
Steve just said, can I just say, this drink is amazing.
Yeah, turn around and tell him thank you. You can't hear us.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Brian, they're saying this shit's amazing.
We did one else drinks, but we got to make my cell phone as well. So
Nice. So, no, have a seat. Have a seat and relax a little bit. Mm-hmm. Chill.
Okay, let's
Have some,
let's-
have some stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, let's run this commercial. Ready?
Yep.
Lauren is a cheese snob, but unbeknownst to her, we've replaced her artisanal cheddar with Cracker Barrel.
This is really good.
Award-winning flavor you'll find in the dairy case.
I think I'll serve it at my next dinner party.
Lauren is late for work.
Yeah, I am.
But unbeknownst to her, we've replaced her car keys with Cracker Barrel.
How did you guys get in here?
Lauren needs to check her work email, but unbeknownst to her, we've replaced her laptop with Cracker Barrel.
I like the cheese, okay? I said I like the cheese. I like it.
Lauren is upset, but unbeknownst to her, we've replaced her job with Cracker Barrel.
I'm sad we got rid of Lauren. Yeah, but this is really good cheese, so. So,
That was funny. That was pretty cute. And look, Max, not inappropriate.
Unbeknownst to her.
The cheese from yesterday reminded me.
Yes. Hey, just let me welcome anybody new that's watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. I got nothing else.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for being here.
show. We love having
I hope
you
it's
guys
not too
here.
whacked. We encourage you to participate on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can send us emails at info@thesamlivecast.com and let us know what you want to see me cook. I'm going to make a dessert tonight. In the history of the Sam Livecast, I do not believe I've made a dessert yet. Have I?
No, you have. Bananas Foster.
Oh, I did. I made bananas. Good job. Thank you, Lynn, for remembering that. Nobody else remembered that. Lynn
I-
gets extra points and maybe a gold star on his report at the end of the week.
I always get gold stars, man. I'm Asian.
Oh.
All right, it's okay for you to say. Last night it was okay for Steve to throw out the black card when he was talking on the phone. You can say the Asian thing.
You can say the Jewish thing. We're not like limiting things.
Can't we all get along though? We all accept these things about one another. Why can't we?
I think we do on the show. We're just saying for those that are new to the show.
And poor Marie last night.
And poor Marie last night, our guest blogger who came by.
Who probably is driving home going, am I a bad driver?
I'm sure she got home fine.
Man, can someone take the shovel?
As long as we,
Please?
we're just saying things that make people ask questions. That's all. That's all that matters. Oh, yeah, come on, man. Don't be such a Judd. It's the best expression out there. I need this. I'd like to see that on a T-shirt.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then send him one.
Don't be such a
Blake.
Let me remind you that tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now, I will be cooking real food live at Fixtures Living in San Diego on Dowdy Street. You come down there. We love them because they're a sponsor, and I'm not down there because they're a sponsor. I'm down there because... So the funny thing is they do this Fixtures Friday, and they have all kinds of chefs, right?
Yes.
And Maria, my hookup there, the person that I deal with, I know the best.
She's awesome.
She's awesome, yeah. Says to me, how'd you like to do a Fixtures Friday? Like, that'd be cool. I like to do that. So now you have to understand, when I do my cooking classes, I do them there, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people talking, the whole, whatever it is. It's cooking class, lots of fun, right? So now she says we'd like to do, and I go, yes. We figure out the date. The second we decide on the date, I'm like, oh, shit. Now I'm nervous. I got like butterflies, like a little kid in his first performance of, I can't think of a little kid play. What do they do at school?
It's a lot of pressure, dude.
I feel like I'm feeling the pressure.
Sean says Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, right? I'm Peter Pan. In the tights with the green shoes and the little felt hat.
That's a sight.
Wait, did Sean do Peter Pan?
I know, I'm starting to wonder that.
I think
Sean, did you do Peter Pan?
he
Give
said-
the mute. We got to figure out the
He's
mics a little
lying.
better, yeah.
Well,
His
we
sister
can't-
watches, maybe she has some pictures.
Yes. By the way, if Sean's sister's listening, would she send any pictures of young Sean?
That would be
We'd like to see those.
awesome.
Please.
Please.
She's raising her kids, he says. Hey, I can go to his Facebook right now and we can dip around his
Oh,
pictures.
let's do that, yeah.
There's some
I've
good
already
pictures there.
scoped. There's
Do that. All right, while you do that, let's talk to Brian. Let's talk to Brian about Fernet.
Booyah.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
All right, dude. So here's the deal. Let me turn my back to the camera and then I'll just ask you. Just tell me what Fernet is. I try and describe it to people, and I struggle a little bit. I call it herbaceous.
Oh, yeah, you're not off there. I mean,
Can we see Brian?
Herbaceous. I
Oh,
like
there we
that. It's a nice descriptive word.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's
How do you
the
do?
thing is still like it's you got to prepare people like mentally. You know, like everyone has like a pre-image in mind when they're drinking vodka, tequila, whiskey.
Right.
You have a predetermined. Like, okay, it should taste similar to this. So like I just try to tell them, you know, it is. You know, it's this Italian liqueur. It is herbaceous, earthy, and it's something you definitely never had before. Just kind of take their mind and so just keep your mind open when you're getting the full.
It's bitter.
Flavor of it. Yeah, it's a form of bitters as well. Yeah,
It's a form of bitters.
Yeah,
Is it a digestif?
Yep,
So it's traditionally an after dinner thing.
exactly. Exactly. Italians after a big meal, traditionally to sip on it after a big meal helps
And,
settle the
and how big a deal is it in Italy?
It's big. It's
Hundreds,
big.
200 years old? What is it?
Yeah, 1845.
Wow.
So
Right. Pretty close.
But believe it or not, like the number one country that drinks the most is Argentina. The most Fernet drinkers, just Fernet, Coke. And
That's what you told me. You told me they drink it with Coke.
Yeah, the Coke over there is a little different. You got the more of the sugar-based Coke with it, if that makes sense.
Have you ever heard of Coke and red wine?
No.
We did that in the show once.
Yeah.
Neither have we until that time.
We got that from the Housewives of New Jersey.
And you didn't think it was too bad.
One of the Guidos on that show drank it, and it was not. The first few sips, I was actually. You're right, Max. I was actually okay with. But the more you drank it, the more I did not like
yeah,
it.
it's not my thing.
The more you drink it, the less classy you feel.
Oh, hey,
Funny, you feel like the people in the Housewives of New Jersey all of a sudden.
Hey, I found a picture of Sean. Will you go to
Yeah.
my computer, Sean?
Mike.
Oh, God.
Sean's a good sport.
Not
He's
far
actually
off
switching.
from that today.
I know, he had to pull that off himself.
Oh, Sean. All right, so
you wrestled?
so for now,
That's his pose normally, anyway.
so in this country, it's starting to become super popular.
Yeah, it all started up in San Francisco back in the Prohibition day. It was only alcohol legally that you could buy. They sold it in drugstores as a medicinal purpose.
Wait,
Wow.
you could buy Fernet the way it is today. What percent alcohol is it now?
It's a 78. It's like 80%.
Right.
So that's very similar to what people do with NyQuil in some of these towns that have no alcohol past like 8, you know?
Yeah.
They go out and
There
buy
still
NyQuil,
are
or
those
underage,
towns.
I should
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Still are those towns where you can't buy on Sundays and
Or Sunday,
yeah, those places. Right.
But yeah, it's just sold back in the Prohibition day, and then San Fran's the #1 city that just they sold it in the drugstores as a medicinal use.
Did I hear you tell me 50-60% of what's sold in this country is in San Francisco?
Yeah, that's the number two. It's like Argentina, then
San Francisco. Wow, that's interesting.
Wow. Yeah, and then San Diego, LA, they're starting. It's a nice.
Starting to get it. You're
it's very
doing good
exciting
work.
down here, yeah.
We met at an oyster shucking
Yes.
competition, right?
Really?
It was an event called Shuck and Swallow.
Really?
Pretty entertaining, right?
That's what she said.
And there was a bunch of, it was restaurant people, chefs, waiters, wait staff, whatever it was. One person would shuck, bust it open, the other person would have to down it. And I can't remember what the number was. They had 150?
Yeah, it's like 125,
125 the winner one. And in what, how many?
Was it 10 minutes?
It was like 10 or 15
Yeah.
minutes.
So for those that don't know, what is shucking an oyster?
Shucking an oyster is you take that small little knife that's sort of dull but round, and you cram it in between the shell, and you pry the thing open.
Oh.
Shucking is really just opening an oyster.
Okay.
And so one person would open an oyster, and the other person would have to eat the oyster. And there was like a dozen teams, and the team that won with somewhere around 125 oysters being shucked and eaten in like 10 minutes or something. It's whack.
A little gross.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot gross. I like oysters, but that...
I think next year you got to cut down the time at least. I mean, like
One-
make it 5 minutes or something.
One guy
The
cut
guys
his-
just kept them putting it down. Like,
One
that's
guy
like,
cut
wow,
himself
that's
so bad he had to go to the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Shucking oysters aren't good.
Actually, see if somebody can find San Diego Shuck and Swallow. You might find some video of it.
And swallow.
pretty
And
amazing. The guy took
each
it down.
team had a judge that counted shells eaten and then dropped into a bucket. And I was a judge for a team. And you just watch 1, 2, 3. It was really fast.
Yeah.
It was amazing how these guys were doing it.
Wow.
It's actually kind of hard if you don't know the technique of chucking oysters. Of course, I never chucked one myself, but from what I hear, it's pretty tough unless you're a good chucker, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you just pump them out. The
Right.
guy's just like,
No, you
okay.
got to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
And jiving.
So what do you want to go do next, Dad?
Wow. I want to do the 5 hottest female chefs
Okay.
as determined by Maxim magazine.
I've also got this America's Favorite Bacon Dishes by City, if we want to do that too.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do the hottest female chefs, and we'll just show one at a time, Sean. Just in case you were inclined to show all of them all at once.
Well, I'm controlling this one, so we're.
I'm just saying. All right.
So coming in at number 5.
Have
I don't know. Go ahead.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
number 5.
This is off of Maxim, by the way. Is whoa. Hang on
Eden
a sec.
Grishpan.
She's on the cooking channel.
Can you do that again, but just a little slower?
She's on the cooking channel.
Did I just say that? Oh, sorry.
I don't know her. I don't. Do you guys watch? Who
No,
watches the cooking
I have
channel?
no idea who she
I
is.
used to watch
no,
it.
No, it says Mrs. Ari maybe banging Bobby Flay. on Entourage. So that must be Ari's wife on Entourage.
No.
It's not.
No,
Ari
it's
didn't-
not.
That's not
No,
Ari's
that's
wife.
the intro.
It's
That's the
actually
intro.
not.
What does
but-
that say up there, though?
That's the
No, I
intro
think that's
photo.
just made up stuff.
Oh.
It says, but
that's
women
okay,
aren't the only
Mama.
ones turned on by TV chefs. Oh, honey, that was cute. You just don't watch Entourage.
Shut up.
Sorry.
She
Just
hates
end
it.
the live cast already.
You watch Sex in the City or something.
I have the X Factor.
Don't spit that out, Steve.
The X
Sorry,
Factor.
that was funny.
All right, so she was number 5.
That's a
Yes.
good picture.
I know who I want to be number 1. Can I
Yeah,
say?
that's a
Yeah,
good
who do
picture
you
of
want
her.
to be?
I know who you want, Padma.
Absolutely.
Of course.
We'll see if she
There's
makes
no
it.
question that she is the hottest.
I think. Sorry. I think we should revisit some of the stuff that we did in like the first 5 episodes. You know,
We did play the video.
because that's like, don't you remember that? And like, I think maybe episode.
3 or 4.
did we play that
It might have
Padma
been 2.
commercial?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
and
absolutely
you
want us
just-
to play that.
you
Wait a sec, we
played it
can-
on repeat for like 7 minutes.
Well, how about this?
Wow.
If she is the winner of this,
Yeah.
why don't we dedicate just at least 1 minute of that commercial to the
Okay.
How about if she's in the
If
top
she's the
5,
winner.
we'll
No,
play
if
every
she's
minute
the
of it.
winner.
So somebody can be looking up the Padma Carl's Jr. commercial while we're doing
if
this.
She's
But
the
let's go-
winner.
The interview.
If she's the winner, we'll do it.
The interview?
Are you talking about the interview or the?
Oh no, we showed that picture of her lying down. But the Carl's Jr. commercial, super hot
That
too.
one's good too.
Yeah. Okay, let's go number 4.
Number 4, we have Aida Molenkamp, which that's a terrible picture of her, by the way.
I don't even know who she
Wait
is.
a minute,
either.
Maxim could not get a less pixelated picture than that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
wow, Maxim, come on.
Wait, a cordon bleu trained chef, pastry chef, the sexy Los Angeles native has 2 shows, Ask Aida and Food Crafters, where she selects out artisan cooks across the country.
I know. I think she's a lot better looking than that.
What channel are those shows on?
Would it be funny if she was pixelated in real life?
That's
Wait,
exactly
what
how
is
she
it?
walks around.
Aida?
Aida Molenkamp.
Aida
I'm
Molenkamp.
gonna try and find a better picture of her.
Yeah, because that was not very good. But I don't know.
Steve's back here trying to do something.
What is he doing? Okay. So while you look for that, Maxie, let's go number 3.
I got one right here.
Oh, okay. Let's look at Aida better. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's a fresh face. Steve, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like that. Why couldn't they have put that up?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's really weird.
And
that
look
they
how
wouldn't-
big you found that, you know?
No, well, I
Let's
zoomed
go
it
back
in.
to this.
It's
pixelated
just starting to
picture.
pixelate a little bit. Which, by the way, yeah, come on.
Seriously, Maxim? Come on, guy.
Really? That looks like her cousin.
All right.
All right,
Number 3.
moving
What was
on.
that? That was 4. Okay, now we're going to 3.
3.
Giada.
Oh, Giada.
You know she'd be on the list somewhere.
Oh, you know, like I
Okay,
know
can I
Giada cleavage is like one of the most searched things on YouTube and Google.
Is it
Can I
really?
say something?
I swear, yeah.
That
Let me show you
picture
this
does
video.
absolutely nothing for me. If I was picking off of a dating site, I would have picked them in the order so far that they're in. 1, 2, 3.
Speaking of dating site, do you remember that site I was showing you about? I
Oh
showed you guys
my God.
whatsyourprice.com. Where
Can you
women-
believe that?
Men bid on dates with good-looking women.
Where
And
we
then
turn
the woman
regular
gets to
girls
take
into
it.
whores without them knowing it.
Exactly. Wait, so this Giada De Laurentiis jiggly cleavage titled video on YouTube
Oh no.
is the highest hit. It has almost
No.
1 million views.
Are we going to see this?
We want to?
That's wrong. But I'm sure some viewers would be. It would be wrong of us not to show it. People
Yeah,
want to
you know
see
what? This is journalism, so we'll just do it.
Wait, you call this journalism?
Here we go. It's just like cuts of her just jiggling around. Okay, we can move on.
Steve, Kelly's trying to get your attention
I get it.
an hour ago.
While you were doing that, it was going
Yeah. Fettuccine, ricotta,
Okay, let's go deeper down the
amaretto,
list.
Okay.
Sean's like staring.
Pizza.
So close. It's a pixelated video.
Okay, so that the pink, this picture right here in the yellow. I'm sorry.
I don't know. They didn't do a very good job with this article.
She's got a big smile.
Yeah. Lots of bottom teeth.
Lots of teeth.
All right.
Okay, go to the next.
Can you get
Go to the next. That was number 3, right?
Oh, look who number 2 is.
Number 2 is. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Sam
Wait,
got
who beats
scooped.
her? I'm sorry.
Yeah, who does beat her?
We're gonna find
Wait,
out.
let's-
Whatever it is, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
I can't wait to
And
see
Watching
it.
her, like, this model and cookbook author treats every bite. No, go back. As a top chef judge, like a sexual experience. Watching her moan her way through a sticky foie gras stuffed cruller is a treat for the eyes, ears, and pants. Oh, who wrote this? It's Maxim. I forgot.
It's
Maxim.
Their intern is writing this and putting this article together.
A treat for
I
the
know.
eyes, ears, and pants.
Their intern is writing this.
I like the Sam logo right there on her. Should
Hey,
send her a T-shirt.
I got the commercial.
Again, not the best
Oh wait,
picture.
never mind.
No, it's not the best picture of her. There's plenty of other amazing pictures.
There are
of her.
plenty of other amazing.
It's a pretty good picture.
All right, so who's number one? You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, we're ready.
Paula Deen.
Oh, God.
And you have butter?
Stupid.
Oh, that's just fucked.
There's just a picture of butter.
Okay, that's just stupid.
That's pretty stupid.
Okay,
Not
I
gonna
officially
lie.
hate the person that wrote this article. You suck.
Yeah, we're calling
Anthony
her out.
Bourdain made she, but thanks to her calorie packed. Oh God.
I hate stuff like that.
So this is a joke article. This
I
is a
think-
joke.
No, I think
apparently.
You know
I
what?
was just right. It was the intern's intern.
Yeah, I think you know what. I think it started off as a decent article,
And they couldn't
Right.
find 5 people.
but they couldn't find a fifth person. They did that.
That's stupid.
That's weird.
Dumb.
Don't you think?
I'm sexier as her than she is as
You
her.
wouldn't think that Rachel Ray would
Let's
be
hope to
somewhere
see,
on that list?
Sam is Martha up there, right? Number one.
Yeah, you know what? Look at, I tried to watch Rachel Ray the other day. Not her 30-minute meals because I can't watch that. Hey, is
Her
there,
talk show you're
is there a
talking
pit
about?
in these cherries?
Nah.
Oh, this is
Amazingness.
the.
Yeah,
Who's had the cherry yet?
It's like the dessert.
Not yet.
So good.
Working on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, just give me a moment. That is a treat for the eyes,
And plus
mouth,
it
and
soaks
pants.
Soaks up
What
all
was
that
it?
Thai rum in there and all that fun stuff. It soaks it all up, so you get that nice little burst of amazingness in there. But it's just the original Marciano cherry from Italy. Like those
Yeah.
red formaldehyde cherries. Those aren't the.
Those aren't real?
Oh wait, what did we call it again? It's a
Luxardo?
Luxardo.
Luxardo.
There you go.
It
Luxardo
is.
cherries.
It's a treat for the eyes, ears, and pants. Was that the line?
Yes, that was the line.
Treat for the
You can write that down.
eyes, ears,
Are you really writing that?
Can you save that for later?
pants. Yes. You know what else I have saved? Don't stammer around like a fucking spastic. From The Sopranos.
Okay.
I know it's random. I'm just saying. I save these things.
Do you have Don't Be a Judd?
I have Don't Be a Judd. Absolutely. These will be T-shirts that will
Wait,
be
what was
making.
this Judd cocktail from yesterday? 2 parts douche, 1 part ass.
Oh, man.
Somebody said that.
I didn't say that. Who
No,
said
it was
that?
on Facebook.
No, you didn't say it. Somebody on Facebook.
Somebody on
said it.
Facebook said that?
Yeah, I'll find
For
it.
that.
Yes. Steve makes a good point. Can we send them something for that?
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Well, yeah.
But see if you can find it because I don't want to get crap
Oh, no,
from you a week
Richard-
from now going, hey, you just say give the guy a T-shirt and then you don't get the information and
You
people
do
write
do
in and
that,
go,
but Richard Senias, Flaming Judd, 2 parts douche, 1 part ass.
I like that.
okay, write him right now and say send the info, man.
We've already sent him. You can't just do that. We've already sent. Remember, you said Emily at DSC. She asked if you've already won something.
Hey, you come up with something that great, you deserve something. Steve will send him one of his old cameras.
We just sent him a picture of Steve. We
Would
started
he
done it
like
yet.
an autographed blue steel picture?
Absolutely, he would.
An 8x10 glossy. It's more like a 10x8 because you got to go the other way with it, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'll get it printed out. Don't worry.
Stupid.
Do you know Steve cuts his own hair?
Does he really know?
So I'm trying to like
You
Rachel
do?
Ray. I'm flipping channels and I come across
Why?
her talk show. I can't do it, man.
Wait, she has a talk show?
Yeah, she has a talk show now.
I had
She has,
no
a,
idea.
she has a talk show. It's an hour fucking long. It's in the morning.
She talks
She
fashion.
talks right fashion, makeup, clothing,
Homemaking.
cooking.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Oh, it's actually called the Rachel Ray Show.
Yeah.
Right. And so check this out.
Who? Why?
Yesterday, well, they got to retake that picture. She was at a heavy point in her life right there.
Oh, gee.
Is
She's
like
thinner
Oprah?
now.
She goes back and forth.
No.
She is
She's
thinner
not
now.
quite like that. I don't think. Anyway, I'm watching, and she has a woman on who contributes to her magazine. You know she has a magazine.
Yes.
It's called Every Day with Rachel Ray.
No, I did not know that. Sorry.
She has that.
Okay.
So one of the contributors for the magazine is there, and they're doing these little simple recipes, and Rach, as she calls herself and other girls that are named Rachel, she holds up the magazine and she goes like this to the audience. Would you like more simple, easy recipes like this? And of course the audience claps like effing trained seals. You have no idea. I started counting how many times they clapped in a minute. It's ridiculous.
That's pretty funny.
It's ridiculous. I have a clip on my phone that it won't play at all. It doesn't matter, but it's insane. They clap before stuff even happens because the person is there holding up the clap sign. And I know they're just doing what they're supposed to do, what they get whipped up to do at the beginning of the show. When we hold up the sign, you clap. But the sign people are pushing the clapping way earlier than they're supposed to. So, she says, would you like more of these easy recipes? And all the people clap. And she goes, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give everybody a year's subscription to Every Day with Rachel Ray magazine. And they clap like crazy, right? And then she says, but at the end of the year, you have to pay it forward. So what does that mean? That means you have to pay it forward. So that would mean if you followed that movie, Pay It Forward.
Good movie.
You then would take a subscription out for a school, for something, right? You'd get them a subscription to a magazine for their library, or you'd give some books, right? Mm-hmm. She says you have to pay it forward and then start paying for the subscription yourself.
Well, she said that? Like,
That
literally?
is wrong.
That is so shitty.
So that's messed up.
We're going to give you a subscription, and then you have to pay for it.
You have to pay it forward and get it yourself. Pay it forward implies some level of moral responsibility. It doesn't imply pay me for my effing magazine.
That's weird.
Did you get like weird
I'm trying to like her, but she's killing me.
Did you get like weird claps?
Oprah would never have done that. Yeah. Oprah would have done this. We're going to give you this for a year and a car, but you have to agree that you will sponsor someone in another country and help them do this and go to an orphanage and... Come on.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that she said then you got to pay for it yourself, but to use the term pay it forward?
Yeah, I don't think she gets that.
Give me a... Oh, you think?
I don't think she gets what that means.
Jeez.
Yeah,
pay
weird.
it forward to her means support my magazine.
I know. Pay it directly in front of you to me.
Interesting.
Or if there's like a weird clap going on after the applause sign, everyone's like, wait.
No, you know what? That's the thing. No. That's the thing. There was no clap because they just clap for anything. She could say, I just made a stool in my pants, and they would go insane and they would clap like crazy. You know, the only thing that makes me feel good about watching a show like that is going to Donovan's Steak and Chop House.
Nice segue.
Thank you very much.
I can learn a lot from you. That was good.
Here's the point for that, though. Here's the thing that you need to remember. When you've had a shitty day or a shitty week, you have a couple choices. And what are your choices? You can sit at home and you can brood about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can go throw things at a neighbor's car that they won't know you've thrown at their car. I don't know why I said that. I don't want people thinking that I throw shit at my neighbor's cars because I don't. My kids throw things at my neighbor's cars. We've had to replace 2 windshields in our cul-de-sac because of our children. Max, did you break one, or was it Jordan and
I never
Zach?
broke a windshield, but I put my fair share of dents in cars with lacrosse balls.
I had a dent in my last Jeep because of you for a long time.
How about, no, this is the funniest story is when I was home, when I used to live here, I was here. And sorry,
okay,
I was I'm in here.
Don't stand like a fucking spastic.
I hear a window smash. I hear something smash. I hear some glass smash.
No, say it again. You were home.
I'm in the house and I hear some glass smash, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And so I head out to the window and I look out front and I see 2 little kids just booking it up the street, sprinting up the street, out of the cul-de-sac, up the street. And I'm like, that's strange. So I loop around and I go out front of the house, and sure enough, one of the garage windows is smashed.
Smashed.
Turns out the little neighbor shits up the street. Oh, I shouldn't say that in case I watch.
Right.
Little kids up the street did that and then tried to book it and not take responsibility for it, and I totally caught him. It was awesome.
And so who went to the parents? Was it you, Kelly, or was it me?
I think
we sent you to do that.
Yeah.
Always
They
get
had
sent
to
for
go
that stuff.
out there in the canyon, and they ended up paying. For
Yeah.
The window.
Wait, not only did they end up paying, but then what? The mother came and painted
came and painted the garage.
Yeah.
It was really
Does anybody? I want to know if anybody in the Livecast Nation has a story like that.
That's a good neighbor.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
We had
Embarrassing
neighbors
for
that broke
them.
into our house.
Yeah.
What, neighbors broke into your house?
It's just the kind of neighborhood I lived in.
Did they get stuff?
They took stuff.
And how'd you know it was them?
We figured it out because they had it in their house.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's awkward.
Wow,
it's
that
very
is
awkward.
awkward, man.
Hey, can I throw a shout out to somebody?
Of course.
Our resident Brazilian fan, Milena Duran.
Oh.
She said yesterday, she actually said, "This was my second time watching the show live. Loving it. You guys are great. Kisses from Brazil."
So you know what's interesting?
That's really cool.
Obrigado.
What?
That means thank you.
Oh, okay.
Portuguese.
You mean Portuguese?
I've started noticing a lot of South American comments.
Argentina.
And the show, Steve,
Buenos
is now,
Aires.
Just Cook This is obviously airing down there.
Yeah, I remember you forwarded me an email. Yeah, they like thumbs up.
They do like thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
We like them.
You had gotten a really nice letter from someone that watched Just Cook
Really
This
nice, yeah.
Brazil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's really cool.
We might have to start providing the show with Spanish subtitles.
Portuguese.
But also
Let's
in
talk-
Argentina they speak Spanish.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about
And
a
somebody
Brazilian.
somebody actually specifically asked for Spanish subtitles.
And
We have
fan.
Jessica, who's not here tonight,
Right.
but she could do that.
Yeah.
And we could technically do a show in Brazil and Argentina, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hell yeah, right after
Amazing.
Phoenix. Brazil.
Just throwing it out there.
Chile.
Brazilian Tourism Board. Hit me up. Info at the Sam Livecast. Okay, hey, let's finish up some business, and then let's hop in the kitchen.
Yeah, let me just say that I didn't finish the Donovan's thing, so
Yeah. No, that's
if
what-
you're having a shit week, you're having a shit day. Here's the interesting thing about a place like Donovan's. Whether your day is shitty or absolutely amazing, like you've just gotten a new promotion at work, you're going to have a baby, you've had a baby. When
Or you are a baby?
when our second child was born, when Jordan was born, I took you DZ Aikens. Do you remember?
I do.
Delicious. Big corned beef pastrami sandwich, bunch of, deli food.
It's no Donovan.
She didn't eat it. It's no Donovan's. I'm just saying, the amazing thing is, if you've had how many places can solve a problem that's bad or good with their food?
It's a really good point.
It's a good point,
Not
yeah.
many.
And that's Donovan's.
So yeah, we love Donovan's. Love your steaks. Love your seafood. Great location.
DonovanSteakandChophouse.com. You'll find all their locations there. I would go there. I would look. And we're still waiting for the excitement to happen in Phoenix. So they say, come out here and do a live cast at the restaurant here. We'd like that.
Hell yeah.
And now it's cooling down, so we can do that.
And when are you doing the testing of your?
We're working on the date. We're trying to figure out that
Yeah,
to do it.
and
But you will
so-
know. You will know because you will be there eating food and drinking cocktails. And we hope you guys
Yes,
are.
I will be there.
Yeah, absolutely, you'll be
And I
there.
think
Yeah.
the
What
whole
don't you come to that involves food and cocktails? But I want to just say this for a second. You see this magazine? I signed up for Savour 2 months ago. I've not gotten it yet, but I've gotten 2 of these dumb things.
I was just gonna say I signed up for Zavor a month ago. They say they shipped my issue. Nothing.
Oh, you'll start getting effing food and
pretty
wine.
weird.
And you know what? It's an
serious?
okay magazine, but it's not what I signed up for.
Oh,
I want my
God.
stupid Savour, and I'm not getting it. I'm getting this. What is up with that? Savour. Not only do you have a pretentious name, but now you won't even send it to me.
You know who wouldn't screw you over like that?
Who?
Fixtures Living.
No, they wouldn't.
They would not.
And I'm not going to screw them because I'm going to be there cooking on Friday.
Of course.
Making
Fixtures
my stuff.
Friday.
I know. Maria must be very, very afraid.
What? Of me there?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Why would they be afraid? Because I'm going
They
to break
should
something?
be. No, they should be, but it's going to be.
I wasn't completely clear on what I wanted to make. Now I think I know. People take that stuff with a grain of salt. It's not like you're paying. You go to Fixtures on Friday, you hang out, you look at cool stuff, you eat some food. If the food's bad, you haven't paid for it, well, who's going to complain?
Okay, can I just say, just going there and checking out everything is just amazing in itself.
Thank you.
Yeah, what else? Tell what else do we have at Fixtures? Do they have at Fixtures?
What don't they have?
What don't they have?
It's just incredible to walk around and see.
I think we covered the fact that they have all those shower heads just
I
hanging.
know, but if somebody tuned in today for the first time and had no idea what Fixtures Living
you go to
is,
fixturesliving.com, that you only get a tiny taste of what they have, but they're the place that said you can't judge a shower head unless water's actually coming out of the damn thing. So you stand there and you turn knobs and you see water coming out of shower heads.
such a cool concept.
Their grilling section, the barbecues that you can look at there and play with. You know what I'm using Friday to do tortillas on?
That big round
The
thing you always
Evo.
like? Yeah.
The Evo.
Max Scope Evo. EVO.
That sounds.
And it doesn't stand for extra virgin olive.
We've all held one
What
of
is it,
those
like
for
a
long
grill
time.
or?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
wait
we've
till
got a
you
cool-
see this thing, man.
Well, I want to. Can you go to my computer real quick, Sean? Yeah, we got a cool little Fixtures banner right there. Range is so beautiful, even the teapot is whistling.
No, that's
I
cute,
love
huh?
that line.
That's a good line. They're
So
very
yeah,
cool.
go to our
Very
website.
captain.
Go to our website. Click on the Fixtures Living banner. Go scope out their stuff. Give them a call. Tell them that Sam the cooking guy told you to call. And come to Fixtures Friday. It's going to be a blast, and it's a free thing to go and see Sam live.
What they should really do is they should just walk in, and when they see somebody that works there, go, "Hey, bitches, what's up? Sam the cooking guy said to come here." Maybe they shouldn't say that.
That'll go
No,
over
that's
well.
All right, can you go to the Evo? Can you find the Evo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
we
it.
found it.
Check this thing out. Look at that.
Yeah.
What you can't see is the size of that. I think that thing is 30 inches.
I have a picture of you with one in it.
That's
From
amazing.
Pictures.
So it's a non-stick flat griddle that has two rings, one close to the outside edge and one close to the center.
Wow.
And you can do pancakes on it, eggs, bacon, steaks, chops, anything like that. You can put a pot of water in the center of the thing. It has, a sauce in it to keep it warm while you cook things around the outside. I'm going to be using that thing on Friday for something, I don't know what. But now, who feels like a little dessert? Put your hand up.
Hell yeah!
All right, here we go.
I've got
All right,
my hand up back here.
ready? Let's go, everybody. Let's have a little dessert now. Yeah, check this out. We're making one of the simplest desserts I've ever made that you're gonna like. It's called an ice cream sandwich deal or thing.
I love this.
Steve's had this.
It's one of the first things we ever made.
It is one of the first things we did together.
Yeah.
And check out what this is. So here's what you do. You just simply go out and you buy yourself some ice cream sandwiches. And you can get the Neapolitan ones. I think it's a mistake. Oh, this is going to be trouble. You can get they have cookies and cream. That would be better, but I like the plain ones. I'm a plain ice cream sandwich fan. And in this dessert, where there are a couple other components, I think this is what you should be getting. But who am I? Why do you have to listen to what I have to say? Just because I have 14 Emmys sitting in the other room. I'm only kidding. I don't have 14 Emmys in the other room. I have 13. I have 13 because I gave one to my mom. It's in her house in Vancouver. Anyway. So I say you should follow a recipe the way that a chef or a cook intended the first time. And then you start to put your own little touches on it, right? So here's my version. So sorry, I got to move all the Fernet. So all you do is you take these and you're going to cut them evenly in half and then diagonally, right? Super. Everybody can follow this recipe. I can't tell you the times I've made this for adults. And they say, I love that. I might make it for my kids, but I'm definitely making it at the next cocktail party that I have. Because when you see the whole thing go down, it's really super impressive.
Do you get funny looks when you're like doing this right now?
Yeah, I do. You know what?
Like, what is he doing?
When I do charity stuff, and I start bringing this out, and they paid a lot of money, they think I'm a fool. And then they try it, and then they go, wow, the guy's not a fool.
That's all that matters.
He's really a genius. He's just stupid looking.
We didn't say that.
All right, you see how this works? Oh my. I love this. It's kind of like a puzzle. You got to make sure that they all go down the right way.
So artsy of you.
What'd you say, Kel?
That's nice.
It is nice. Thank you. It's about, you know, what's that? I think I've said this before. The very first t-shirt, the very first Sam the Cooking Guy t-shirt ever made said, "Whoever said you eat with your eyes is an idiot. I eat with my mouth." And I was obviously trying to be funny, but you do see the food, you know, before you eat it. And you want it to look nice. So make sure you do something cool with it, like this. Ah, one too many. Damn me.
Can I interrupt for 1 minute?
Yeah.
That right there. That
Oh, what?
shot. No, that shot that shows the flower arrangement in the background, like we staged that. That's not okay. We have those
This?
flowers because it was an occasion and someone brought us flowers. I don't want people to think that we like make a stage setting and we bring in flowers and make arrangements next to the sink.
You're right. It does look out of place, but I wouldn't have
Yeah.
noticed it unless she pointed it out.
All right. 2 other components. Hershey's. Haha. Where's this next thing? Damn it. Now the key is to do this before everything melts. So here's what you do.
What is that?
These are chocolate mint cookies.
Oh.
Chocolate, mint inside, chocolate outside, right? Drop them in a bag. And then grab the closest bottle of Fernet you have and break them.
Oh gosh.
Wait till you see this thing. You're gonna like the way this thing goes down. That's what she said. That didn't even work.
No, because she's not gonna like it.
She's not gonna like it? Or no, you won't because it's too chocolatey and stuff.
Sam.
Hey, come on.
Here.
Oh.
Lynn.
So now it gets some look at chocolate, right? Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna like what happens here next. 2 more things. Ready? One is this. Uh-oh.
Kelly's still laughing.
Hey now.
Stop that. Ready? You kind of have to go over a little bit. Don't worry. You're going to see what happens.
Kelly's still laughing.
I'm not worrying about the counter. The counter I don't care about. If you want it to be all perfect on everything, you have to do that. Just wait. Nobody move. Damn it! Where's my...
Powdered sugar?
I got it.
Yeah.
Final. Ready?
Nice.
Look at
Snow
that.
cap.
Snowing.
Christmas.
Oh man, that looks so good. I love the shot with the powder just coming down from above. You can't even see where it's coming from.
And now you move it away from that mess and you put it over here. Now it's perfect. Look at that.
You messed up all my shot.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Don't you move that chair?
No,
Look at Steve. That's why we got Steve right here. Look at that thing. That's a frickin' dessert, ladies and gentlemen.
That's pretty cool.
That is a frickin' dessert.
That's beautiful.
All right, and then all you have to do is you just pick one up. You get some of the chocolate cookiness in here, and you go like that.
It looks like an ice cream sandwich boat.
Kids will like it. Adults will adore it. You can add butterscotch. You can have the Fernet mint. Thicken it up somehow. You could add that there.
You can add fresh mint leaves from your
Could we
backyard.
have some of that with
Yeah,
it?
Sam,
We could have-
Sam, we have chocolate mint.
We do have chocolate mint. This would be the perfect
that
time for
would have
this.
been
Watch.
amazing. That would have been amazing. Wait, no, Sam, that too. But the chocolate mint.
But then we'll never find it. You'll never find it in the dark. No.
That would be amazing.
Bronca
on
menta.
that.
It's the same thing. It's the Fernet, but with a little mint component. Is that correct?
Yeah, they had like 100% peppermint.
Like a what?
100% all natural peppermint oils.
Oh, that-
Wow.
Nice, man.
Okay, these
Little
two
ladder
things.
proof little
I'm
shit.
not gonna find it. I can just smell it.
Chop that up and put it on, please. That's amazing.
Do it.
We were about to end this thing.
This is the way to end it.
Yeah.
Fresh mint from your backyard. Heck yeah.
Okay, I can't believe
I
we
could
didn't
use
think
like
of
10
that.
times this much. All right, here we go. Ready?
Okay, now
Okay, that looks
that's
pretty. That looks
cool.
badass.
Yeah.
You're right. It does.
Yeah.
Max, thank you. Kelly,
call.
Kelly, excellent suggestion.
Nice.
And with the Fernet, come
Booyah.
on now. This is booyah. You're right.
Yeah, booyah.
Yeah, go try some Fernet. Make San Diego the #1 market for Fernet.
I know we got a lot. We got a lot. 60% of it's in San Francisco. We got a long ways to go. Thank you for being here tonight. Love Thursday nights. It's fun. We got the weekend.
Should we say that it's...
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
No, I think we should
Do you think you should?
We should say, yeah.
I've been asked to tell you that we're not live right this minute. I don't want to disappoint you. We couldn't really be here tonight, so for us this is really still Wednesday night. We shot this after the first show that we did with the what did I make? The enchiladas, which you should make too.
Those are so good.
This show is no less quality than if it was live. But now we told you, and up to now you're probably thinking, I love it, it's all great, and I love that they do it live. Sometimes we can't, but we want you to have a show so badly that we have to record it for you.
That's true.
And that's what we've done today.
That's why we're here.
And if we can't, we'll figure out something else.
And email Max if you're unhappy about it.
Email Max if you're unhappy.
Don't bother us.
So everybody stop talking. Steve's shoulder is sore. Thank you for being here. Tell your friends. Subscribe to it on iTunes. Go to fixturesliving.com. Go to DonovanSteakandChophouse.com. And we'll see you next week. Love you guys.
Peace out.